Today, I demonstrate another feature in OpenResty Edge. That is, to call Lua modules by edgelang in the application page rule. Some complex processing or calculations are not convenient to implement with page rules. Then we can write Lua modules and reference these Lua modules in Edge to achieve our functions. Let's go to a web console of OpenResty Edge. This is our sample deployment of the console. Every user would have their own deployment. First, we need to create a Lua module and enter global config. Select Global Lua Modules. The Lua modules we create here can be called by page rules and be as complex as possible to meet our needs. We can upload a Lua file directly, or write the code in the edit box. Here, we create a Lua file named output md5.lua, which can calculate the md5 value of the input parameter. Declare the Lua module table _m. Now, add a function named calc to this Lua module, which can calculate the md5 value of the input parameter. Finally, don't forget to return the module table at the end. After editing and clicking save, the Lua module will be automatically distributed to each gateway server and can then be referenced by edgelang code. Now we try to call the Lua module in an HTTP application of OpenResty Edge. We can still use our continuing sample application, testedge.com. Enter the application. Click to enter page rules. We already have a page rule defined. This page rule sets up a reverse proxy to a predefined upstream. Now let's add a new page rule to call the Lua module. We enable a rule condition to check for the URI/testmd5. Let's see all the variables we can choose from. Select URI. We choose the string equality operator. Enter the value /testmd5 to match the root location only. Then, add a new action. You can search for the action you want to add here. Search for using edgelang. Select it. Add the edgelang code we used to call the Lua module to the edit box. We use the URI argument value as the input parameter. We make sure this rule runs before any existing normal rules. Make sure we skip any subsequent rules when this rule is matched. It's not really necessary for this rule, but it is always a good idea to be explicit when we want to stop request processing immediately. Create this rule for real. As always, we need to make a new release to push out our new changes. Click on this button. Ship it. Our new release is now synchronized to all our gateway servers. Now the new page rule has been pushed to all the gateway clusters and servers. Our configuration changes do not require server reload, restart, or binary upgrade. So, it's very efficient and scalable. Next, we'll verify the effect of calling the Lua module. On the terminal, we send an HTTP request to this gateway server via the curl command line utility. Here, we send a request with URI argument value equals test1. Note the value equals test1 URI argument. Run the command. We can get the returned md5 value. Now, we change the URI argument. Note the value equals test2 URI argument. Run it. Note that the returned md5 value has changed. We can also call our Lua modules at the beginning of page rules. Add edgelang code here. Click the edit button. Write edgelang code in the edit box. It works the same way as the page rule we just set up. It is what I would like to demonstrate today. If you like this video, please follow us on YouTube. Thank you.